This doesn't mean we're failures, it means we've failed. Or something like that.
So what happened?
we stayed in the campsite. The first day of rain we had all the time. And the seam seal that I thought I repaired hasn't worked. All the tape, yeah.
With the weather now changing back to normal British summer,
there's going to be a lot more rain.
There will be a lot more rain going forward, and the little rain we had, it came in on 3 different points. So it was like at first we thought, oh, we can see where it's coming in. We could stick something over there, but then it came in on the main seam and in 2 of the 4 corners. And this is the second. Brian has seam sealed the stuff twice now, and there just isn't. I mean, we can.
It's an old tent.
Yeah, it's 6 years old now. It's done 1,000+ miles, and
the tape is. You can see the tape even on the outer.
It's starting to delaminate.
Yeah.
And I think it's we just have to be realistic and say that's the end of the REI tent. Unfortunately,
it's a beautiful tent. We do have a new tent here. A Nemo Dagger. One of them newy things with that Osmo. So that's what we come back for, and to repair the pads. See, bubbles coming up. Only some tiny ones.
Super tiny. And anything that shows up.
Yeah, it's just there. Get a marker quick.
Yeah, there's some darkish mark in the middle, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's why we kept thinking it was the vent that was leaking. It is like right next to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's hopefully one job done.
Love that work.
Yeah, this is yeah. Let's not go there. That was me overfilling the water container. Switching this off and pretending everything's perfect.
And this is me cleaning up the mess I made. Because I touched it in and went, oh yeah, it's a bit full. And just said, yeah, oh yeah, it's a bit full.
And here's culprit number 2.
Yeah, I bought a new one of these last year. And it's gone the same place, but we were on trial, so we tried to fix it. Take it out. You can see it there.
Yeah. So it's part of their new valve system. It's just, sorry, Thermarest. This is the stupidest design you could have come up with, because of these wingy things, you always have to yank that area.
Yeah.
It's just inevitable. It's part of the design to yank that area slightly, and it can't take the yanking. What is the point of that? There's nothing wrong with the old valve system. I had a Thermarest with the old valve system for 5-6 years. Yeah, yours the baffles went in the end, didn't they? Mine.
Yeah, mine popped.
Yeah, so did mine eventually. So they popped, big deal. But at least you could still use them. I'm in 2 minds about whether to even fix it. But we've had this for longer than Thermarest are likely to honour any kind of guarantees. So I'll try and stick something on it. And then I'll have to start thinking about a different pad for the future, because it's just pointless buying these ones again, isn't it? Maybe I'll switch to Nemo, which just gets holes.
Tiny ones.
Now we'd always planned, obviously between the 2 trails, we'd planned to go through to Kirk-Yatham and then take 2 or 3 days off just to fix our various gears and, relax, resupply, yada-da. Set ourselves in the right headspace to carry on. So we did that mass game again, where we figured out that actually going home, given that the tent now has also failed, going home wasn't gonna cost us any more than going to Berwick-upon-Tweed, which somebody had warned us once is a super expensive town. And do you know what, they're right?
And we were thinking about, oh, let's get to a camping shop and just buy a tent.
But we have a tent sitting here at home.
The weight on the bag says 1 kilo.
This is like the same weight as half of our current tent is.
I got it out.
It's grown. So yeah, so we went home, spent a whole day traveling home, spent a day fixing and repairing and replacing things, and then spending today just getting our stuff packed up again, and we're heading back out tomorrow with another day's worth of travel, and we'll be picking the trail up where we left it in Bellingham. So
yeah, and we're probably just going to get the Berwick, resupply, and straight
just
back
go
out.
Straight through.
Yeah,
So that the plan is now to basically treat this as the beginning of the second leg of our trail, even so it's technically still 3-4 days on one trail before we have to go to the other one. So that's what's happened, but it means that once again we have technically not been able to get through the entire Pennine Way in one go without some major injury. This time it was a major injury to the tent, seeing that the trail had already tried to kill Brian by tripping him up and twisting his ankle, tripping him up and damaging his knees, throwing him into barbed wire, and then on
the wife.
On the last night making him stand on the sharpest edged tent peg imaginable. None of that took him off trail, but the tent leaking, that was the...
Embrace the suck.
Well, good evening. It is Friday the 29th of August, and we are back where we abandoned all hope, at a campsite in Bellingham with
the new tent.
The new tent. No angry faces anymore, at least not on the tent. Angry faces are reserved to the owners of tents. So this is our first night in the new tent.
It's a lot of room.
Yeah, that is a lot of room. So this is the Nemo Dagger Osmo 2-person tent. Possibly the most expensive tent we've ever owned. We're still rocking the old Tyvek sheet. We will probably get the proper footprint for it.
Yeah.
Just because the footprint is very, very solid. It's like, and the Tyvek is about to fail anyway.
And it all clips together, and it's less weight than actually the Tyvek.
So yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. As Brian just pointed out, it's got a lot of room in the porch.
For our hedgehogs.
For hedgehogs and pizzas, yeah. It comes with this thing called a landing zone, which we haven't put in yet, which is like basically a little extra bus tub.
Yeah, for your backpack.
For your backpack, but unfortunately...
You can't buy a second one.
Yeah.
So it's 2-man tent, and you'd like 2 areas like that for either side.
Yeah.
So we can put both backpacks in, because they're not actually small backpacks.
Yeah.
But unfortunately they don't sell them.
At the moment they don't, which is really weird. I mean, it's one thing that they don't supply them with the tent, that's fair enough, you know, make you pay extra, that's the name of the game. But they don't even sell them separately at the moment, so I shall start a email campaign once we get home, in the hope that maybe something will change. It doesn't have anywhere near as many pockets as we're used to on the REI, obviously. It's got one here. It's got 2 nightlight pockets either side, and then it's got an offset pocket down there, which is a little bit annoying. So you've got like, one of you can have what they need at the head end, and the other one needs to have it at the foot end. But
hopefully I won't need me pump.
That's
hopefully I won't need my pump, because hopefully I fixed it.
Yeah, I mean that's been the main purpose of the side pockets, to be fair, so far on this trip, has been the little pump to blow up our sleeping pads again. But yeah, it'll be interesting. First night in a new tent. It is predicted to rain rather heavily tonight. Doesn't look it at the moment, but so we shall see whether this one's waterproof.
But tomorrow we'll start our epic adventure 2.